Anyone here? Hello? Well, nobody's home, so just head out there. Hello?
Oh,
How's it going?
pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Did you just come from that military place over there?
Yeah, it's our territory.
Oh. Oh, hate to confess, I was heading over there. I didn't realize there were people there.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, if you follow this road, you'll be able to see the markings that tell you you are entering Black Moon territory.
Is there anything free for the taking there, or is it all under lockdown?
No, I mean, what's your name?
My name's Bryan Fancypants.
Okay, Bryan. Well, I'm Moulder, and I'm head of the Black Moon Mercenary Group. We're starting a safe zone and settlement there. So I would tell you, as long as yeah, we're in contact, you're free to go through the military base and see if you can scrounge anything. Yeah. I
Okay.
just ask that you radio in once you'll be in the bounds of the territory, because the military base is it's half outside, half inside, right?
Okay. Tap outside, tap.
So if you're going to be entering the territory, then you just send us a radio message
Yeah.
so we know you'll be there. And we just ask that unless you need to for self-defense, you keep your weapon holstered like you are right now.
Yeah.
And there is no hunting any animals within the territory.
All right.
So we have some canine units that guard the area, and if they give you any trouble, you just radio us and we'll take care of it. So,
Okay.
well, I see you're wearing an armband. You have a group you're running with?
Yeah, but they're away right now. It's just me by myself. We're hoping to start our
Yeah,
own
right
little
on.
faction, just get our own little settlement, or maybe join a bigger one. We don't know yet.
Ah, very cool. Well, Black Moon is always interested in emissarying either trade relationships or protection of settlements. We're a mercenary group, but it takes a lot of hands in the fire, to keep it going. So we need all types of expertise, and yeah, we're open to bring people in. We've got a pretty large setup. So
Nice.
yeah, you can think about it. Radio in if you ever want to come have an official tour. So.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I'm sorry I can't help you with that M4. I could help you with another assault rifle, perhaps.
What would that be?
We're just looking for some nails or code locks in exchange.
Code
Well, I
locks.
have the
I think.
AK-47.
Oh, actually, you said you had one, or you were looking for one? Oh, you were looking for nails
I
in
have,
exchange. I had an
yeah.
AK-47. I was holding on to it. I didn't have room to store it, but it was in one of these houses over there. You're gonna meet up with them. It's a line around somewhere, but yeah, I didn't have room for it. I didn't have a mag for it either.
We have plenty of magazines for those, so that's what I was
Yeah,
offering to give you if you need a select fire weapon.
actually, that could do with that. I don't have nails or a code lock though.
Okay.
One of my
Well,
buddies
you
had a
know,
code lock, but he's away.
okay, well, yeah, I mean, I'm open to do a loan exchange, you know, so being that it's kind of dangerous out here, I know it helps having those select fire weapons, so I would be willing to give you one, maybe 2 magazines, and in exchange, whenever you find the nails and code lock, maybe 3 boxes of nails and one code lock, you know, code lock for the gun, 3 boxes of nails for the 3 magazines, and just bring those when you find them, yeah?
All right.
Sound like a deal?
Sounds like a good deal. Yeah.
All right, my friend. Well, you want to hop in my ride here? I'll take you back and give you a little tour, and I'll bust out that assault rifle for you.
Sounds good. Whoa. Nice. Kind of a nice place here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
Sorry,
Moulder.
the car is very loud.
Yeah, Moulder.
Oh, whoops.
Oh. Alright, that's good.
Moulder, yes.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you a question that didn't pertain to anything we were talking about. So have you or any of your friends here have any of you seen an unusual figure, like all black body, white face, kind of teleports around, doesn't make any noise except whistling?
The necromancer.
The what?
I think he's a ghost, but he's definitely a necromancer ghost.
I thought it was a ghost too.
Yes, I think with the god weapon the Russians were working on, I believe that this is just my speculation, of course, but there's like a merging of dimensions, right? So I think back in when the Nazis were still oh shit, here we go.
You're an excellent shot, Moulder.
None better, most.
Side. Okay. Safe here. So as you were saying, no. Good to see you again.
You as well, my friend. Sorry about that. As I said, there's weird things that happen with the dimensions, you know?
Yeah, and the Nazis.
Yeah. So, yeah, as I was saying, I definitely think that the same figure you've seen, I've seen around plenty of times, and sometimes he raises the dead in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
I think he thinks it's funny. Yeah. He finds some sick psychopathic humor in it.
So you think his goal is just to be an asshole?
I don't think it's to be an asshole per se, but maybe he is just naturally one and can't help it. I don't know. But
What? Yeah.
That's what the Nazis have a reputation for that, don't they?
Oh, most definitely. But yeah, a friend of mine and myself, we encountered him down near Stonington. He was just having basically more or less staring contests with my friends, whistling, raising the dead.
Was he using a whistle,
Yeah,
or was he whistling with his mouth?
we didn't know per se, but like the whistling was the only noise he made.
Okay.
Yeah. He stalked us for a fair bit, but then he kind of just went away. And you know, he obviously freaked us out because we didn't know what he was. We've been speculating,
Yeah.
but it's good to get some more information.
I'm from the year 2230, right? So you could say I've seen quite a bit, but I've never seen something quite like him.
I don't think he's human. Like I didn't know. I knew he wasn't human, but the matter of what he is more difficult to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we can put that aside for now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
So
you won't see the figure of anything, but you'll know something's following you, and that can bring the trees down right in front of your face.
who can?
I've seen it. Oh, the swamp. When you wait here, and I'll.
All right, I'll wait here.
Sorry, the ammo for that's a little scarce around here. I think you'll find more of that in the south, honestly. But, you see it? Can you see it?
I see it. Yeah. So you just wanted me to look at it?
No, take it.
Oh.
It's yours.
I mean, I don't have those box of nails yet.
You just bring them when you find them, yeah?
Okay.
We'll consider it like a loan agreement, okay?
All right, that's fine.
If you're
Very generous.
back when you
Thank
can. No problem.
Repeat what you said.
Just as long as you have the intentions to pay me back when you can, it's no problem. It's just a friendly loan agreement, right? Just think of it
Yeah.
as a
I'll get you that. Yeah, I just got to remember Kolok and 3 box of nails. Boxes of nails aren't that hard to find anyway.
they're not.
Not for me, at least. Alright.
Then where you look. So small. Find much around. They're dead in the walls.
Oh, shit.
So I'm running to the power plant. Do you need a ride anywhere?
The power plant's good. I don't want to get too far away from where I was. At the stocks.
I hear ya. Okay. If you're not bleeding on my seat, that's okay. I've got some disinfectant for that.
I can do. Yeah.
world sometimes. I'm going to... Yes, so it appears that the traders are still there, but the doors have been blown open.
You found traders?
So if you go into the left door, there's nothing, right? But if you go into the right door, there's the two traders.
I went into the left door when I went in. Shit. Abramo. Abramo.
Abramo is here. Abramo was selling medical stuff.
Come on, Abramo. We got a friend I want you to meet. If he hasn't left already. So wait, you say the ship has medical supplies?
Abramo sold little bit of medical supplies.
Oh, here he is.
Hello, I am Abramo.
Oh, Abramo, nice to meet you.
Abramo is friend who carries everything.
Oh, nice. See, you're the mule, huh?
He's kind of a crazy fighter too. You're an axe.
Abramo a horse.
No, he called you. No, it's just an expression.
Seems you very gifted. He calls you a horse. Do you have a one that's on your back? Have one in...
Abramo could not hear you.
Yeah, neither could I.
It's just a compliment, my friend. You know, being called a horse is like yeah, it's a compliment for a man. You know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's an expression, like I said.
Where'd you get that shotgun? Okay.
He has a knack for finding things. He found it. We all traveled together. Me, Abramo, and two of our friends. We all traveled together here north from Stonington, and we found a lot of things on the way.
You didn't
Abramo
find that
found
on
the
an
shotgun
airdrop?
before finding his... No.
No?
It was in a kitchen.
Oh, nice. I saw a shotgun like that in an airdrop today. Yeah? But the same time I was looking at the shotgun inside the crate, I heard a bullet go over my head.
Abramo does not shoot people. Abramo's never shot a weapon. Abramo stabbed things. See?
He's an axe murderer.
Alright.
Except his victims are the zombies.
Nice. Like to keep me undead. Occasionally tries to hold you up.
Say that again.
Occasionally you'll have the crazy bandits, but normally we try to keep the death to the infected, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've only found infected so far, pretty much. We haven't found any bandits.
Right.
Abramo will
That's a
stab
good
the
thing.
bandits.
Good to know. I usually go for either the jugular or the temple with that screwdriver, you know.
I like to aim for the head with this and melee myself.
Oh,
Abramo
yeah,
goes for the neck.
that's a good one. This is my favorite.
Oh, that looks really good.
Oh no. Abramo cannot figure out this contraption.
Abramo needs to, you look inside the seat, yeah? Look at
Okay.
the seat.
Yeah.
Are you looking
There
with
you
your
go.
eyes? There you go.
Did Abramo just drop his bag? No,
No,
Abramo
you're
did
carrying
not.
it.
Okay.
You can ride with it in your hands, yep. Sure.
Abramo
So
and
you
friends
guys,
need to find a place to live.
You're looking for a place, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I told you earlier. We're just looking for a home.
Hmm. Well. You've seen a little bit of the place, yeah? What do you think of it? My compound.
It looks like zombies are finding their way in, but besides that, it looks very well put together.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Looks like
that's something I could talk to that necromancer about. He could make those disappear if I asked, but
Do you
they
think
bring
he,
some food and ammo every day, you know?
could he? Do you think he could be reasoned with? Because
Oh yeah, yeah.
like when we encountered him, he didn't seem like he had any interest in talking.
Oh, he just he talks on different channels, you know. Like he talks in the ether. You have to sit and meditate a little bit, and
Okay.
he'll come to you.
All right.
But yeah, I could ask him that if that's an issue, you know, a deal breaker. I kind of enjoy it, you know, waking up and getting a little action every morning, you know. The wolves
Have
bring
you
us
found
money.
any hospitals?
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could help. Help your shot, like shooting skills. Yeah, I could see a benefit, but there was a lot of them. I don't know.
Oh
Has
yeah,
our
I mean,
skull-faced friend
I think
found
I could
any
get used to
hospitals?
it.
yeah, I know plenty. We passed by 2 hospitals on the way here.
If at all possible, Abramo would like
You-
to try to claim one.
Claim a hospital.
Yes.
Well, you know Sandy Bay, the
Yes.
city we passed through with all the vines.
Bryan seemed to like it.
That
During
that
our first
hospital
pass.
would. It has a nice fence around it with a gate, and
Yeah, I
it
remember
would
that.
make a pretty good fortification. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that sound to you, Bryan?
I mean, see, now I'm torn, because, like, I know that was the original plan to do a hospital thing, but he's making an offer for us, and now I'd have to sleep on it for a bit.
Yeah, sure.
The,
Sure.
the sooner we have someplace to put our stuff, the better.
Yeah, definitely. We've been bogged down for a while.
Because it would be nice to have friends in this wasteland,
Yeah.
even if we do not live with them.
Yeah, I agree. Have you ever checked out Old Town? There's not the hospital there, I don't think. I already look at my map, but it's surrounded by a wall. So there's only a few
Yeah.
places that you'd have to build. You have
I
towers
haven't-
all around.
Yeah. I haven't been there yet, but you know, I'm willing to check out any place.
It's pretty close to our compound, you know, as a crow flies. So
Yeah.
if we were to set up an alliance there or Sandy Bay, you know, that would work too. It's pretty close, but
Abramo,
anywhere
I
where
haven't
we can.
asked you. I haven't asked you. Are you married to having a hospital like be our base?
Abramo would love a hospital.
And can you remind me why?
It is the perfect place for researching. Abramo wants to research all the strange.
I can't
You're a
argue
doctor,
with that.
huh?
Not a doctor, just want to know all the strange. Abramo wants all the strange, that's why he is here.
Ah, I see. I'm sort of a
Everyone
scientist
finds
myself.
these white-faced people and necromancers, but Abramo just gets bags.
Well, you could try to get in touch with the necromancer, Whiteface we call him.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of, if you ever come across any of those hallucinogenic mushrooms, I will pay you very handsomely for them.
I've just found edible ones. I don't think I found hallucinogenic ones. Speaking of hallucinations, have you guys ever had
Only
them?
thing Abramo has is codeine.
I think I've seen those around. I just haven't picked them up. Yeah, like when we were heading through Stonington a while back, we were hallucinating, hearing like little girls giggling. We heard like grunting from people outside, but like we would go outside and no one's there.
Yeah, that happens with the storms. Did it storm afterwards?
Yeah, it was storming.
Yeah. Yeah, something happens with the... I trip, yeah, very hardly. It's like, yeah, like I took a bunch of those mushrooms every time the storm comes in. I do feel like whatever the god machine they created that tore the holes in these realms, I feel like those storms are parts of it, you know, and it brings in these... It's like we're experiencing on another plane. Oh, there's one of your friends.
Oh, hey Bryan.
Oh, Bill, what are
Mama.
you doing here?
Well, I woke up. None of y'all were there, so I started to wander around.
This is another one of our friends, or my friends.
Nice to meet you. I'm Moulder.
I'm Bell.
Abramo was having issues putting his utility backpack back on. Let's try this.
Might need to take a little nap.
Utility. Bag.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something.
Problem solved.
Good to hear. Yeah, so I was telling your friend, we made a deal. I gave him a AK-47 and 3 mags, yeah, so he just, he's going to help me out when he'll find 3 boxes of nails and a code lock, yeah. So
I'm back.
We trade like that quite a bit, so if you guys are ever looking for anything specific, I can tell my guys to keep an eye out, and maybe we can do some more trading. Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Bale, do you have a code lock?
No.
I thought
saw
you
one
did.
Yeah, bro, why
before,
are you
but-
dropping guns?
Wait, say that again, Bale.
I saw one way before, but I decided to leave it. I had no
See,
use for it.
I thought you had picked it up. Damn it. I need to keep an eye
Well,
on
now we
code
know.
lock.
You know. Yeah, I mean, even when there aren't any players or anyone interested, you can always sell them for good money. You know.
Yeah.
You guys want a drink?
I could use one.
Abramo's always down to drink.
Let me.
Bravo. Alright, that's the rest of it.
Man, it's been a while since I played that.
It was very good. Hey Moulder, I got a question. I gotta show you something. I was just saying, I just remembered. If I can find it. Actually, never mind. I don't have it. Oh, never mind. I actually am carrying it. This thing, yeah, put it on the floor. If you know anything about that.
Abramo finally has a map.
I found that on
I've
the
never
floor.
seen.
Yeah, on the floor of a house with a whistle.
Interesting.
Where does Abramo's friend live? For he has a map now.
Which friend are you talking about?
Dude, the others are Abramo's party. You are friend.
Fill out the
We
map.
travel together. But I finally have
Alright.
a map.
You see where we are, yeah?
Yes.
You go to the northeast a little bit. You see the swamp?
Yeah.
And you see RCFI, that's military base there.
Yes.
And then you follow the road out of that complex to the north. And that's where I am.
Oh.
In a compound. So I'll tell you a little bit about the operations that I'm doing there. So that is our goal as a group to, it's my vision to create a central bank, a new central bank that we don't operate with the ruples anymore, yeah? We're building a gold bar deposit, and what we want is to create an organic currency, yeah? So we trade with seeds and cannabis and those psychedelic mushrooms, yeah? So that's the goal. So we need enough gold bars to back the seeds as a currency, but it's in the issue, the problem, yeah. So But for now,
As
we
of
use
now,
the verbal
Abramo's
too.
friends do not all have the same goals, but we have individual goals.
No, I feel you. Yeah, that happens too, you know. You get,
Abramo wants to explore the strange. His friend Bryan wants to bring law to this place.
I'm trying to
Okay,
put a
okay.
tamper on bandits to be, I guess, to be more
Yeah.
specific.
So Abramo's useful in that because Abramo, as he said, will stab a bandit.
yeah, perfect. So,
All right, stop here.
Hallå!
Here we go.
Abramo's friend! Abramo's friend, get in. We hear you.
He's
Yeah, I'm on my
he's
way.
coming.
Hallå? Hello.
Brahma, are you still? I mean,
Abramo,
Johan, are
good to
you
see you.
still sick?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Here, take. They're on the floor.
Here you go, nerd. Dunk. Okay.
Yeah, and a book for you.
Thank you so much.
oh, that's a good one.
Oh, careful now, I
There's
don't have that much room.
A nice chunk of fat on the
Mold.
ground if anyone's hungry.
Moulder, I'm starting to steal your look.
Yeah, nice. I like it.
I found it inside
You
by chance.
look like a bounty hunter already.
Yep.
Does Abramo look like bounty hunter to you?
Yes, a very ancient one.
I
Me
was
neither.
looking for him. So strange. Thank you again
What
for the ride,
Abramo was
Moulder.
trying to say is Abramo can buy a pin.
That is true, yeah.
I'm gonna try to thaw out some food.
A good idea, I might have to do the same. Oh no. Oh, hello there.
Abramo has made a new friend.
Could you perhaps not stare into the cold dead eyes of a corpse?
I
Pardon
still
me,
get
what?
buzzing. It's not much of a cult.
Oh,
He claims to have found a new friend.
that's not a friend, Abramo. It's just dead.
Why not?
Because he's dead.
But, Moulder, you say you've had multiple encounters with Whiteface?
Indeed.
Seriously, Abramo?
Abramo, there's my duffel bag.
That's it.
Right? Here.
Abramo,
That's
what are you sick with?
Abramo was
Yeah.
cleaning out his teeth and accidentally touched the dangly bit and shit.
That's good. Good to see you, Belle. You're just in time to witness Abramo vomiting on the ground after staring into a corpse's dead eyes.
Abramo has a new toy.
I recommend you take off the helmet while you do that.
Why?
Don't want to puke in it, do you?
pardon, but I don't quite remember what I was saying.
White face.
Oh, yeah. Moulder, you say you've had more than one encounter with Whiteface?
Yeah. Several times.
Go on.
Stop.
Go on.
Stop. He's spawned a ice monster one time. Brought an ice monster in from another realm, right on top.
It can summon a monster. Well, fortunately, Bryan and I didn't have such an encounter. Instead, it just harassed us for miles as we ran across, ran east from Stonington. So it did have I don't know if this was just an effect it had on me, but it felt... My head was throbbing as though I was near hit with the concussive force of like an explosion, like when the bombs dropped.
That's
And,
interesting. You say that.
Yeah,
It
and
is
there was...
just a theory that I have that Whiteface, you call him, is he may have been one of the masterminds behind the Godhead machine that the Russians were working on, right? With it, although I think he has a Nazi affiliation, yes? So there is a conspiracy involved as well.
I'll be honest, this is the second time I've heard of the Godhead machine. Actually, while we're on the subject of the Godhead, that duffel bag I've been carrying, we got it yesterday, but we didn't find it as much as some man dressed all in black with a trench coat and a fedora and a red armband. He approached Belle and I and dropped off this duffel bag with nothing but a piece of paper inside of it. And according to... I don't quite recall exactly what the paper said, but it mentioned this God's Head machine. And I wanted to ask somebody about it, because I don't quite understand much, to be perfectly frank.
Yes, from my understanding, that is, of course, I'm not from this time, you know, as I guess the Godhead brought me in here through a time-space rift, as you would, describe. But from my understanding, the Godhead was a super weapon, but also something they were using to study the existence and consciousness itself, yeah?
Some pretty heavy shit.
So, it seems that we're living in a time when different dimensions are kind of in a spectrum that are colliding with each other. So I can't say that if you shoot this Whiteface or any other metaphysical entity that can teleport and stuff, I can't say that they will die.
Something tells
'Cause
me
I've
they
tried-
won't.
I've tried to interact with them, you know, like this. I went up and tried to check a pulse. No pulse. No pulse. It was like the man didn't even have a face to him, right? It's so I see it's like a branching of consciousness, right? So it's like the minds that went into making the Godhead consumed itself, yeah? And it's branching out in hate. Hate for this world, I feel.
But you said it was possible theoretically possible to connect with him and talk to him, right?
I do in meditation sometimes.
Well, I'll be honest, that's a bit, that's quite a bit to take in. I wasn't aware that there were people from alternate dimensions, times, you said?
Yeah, I can tell you a little bit about my past if you're interested, where I come from.
That'd
yeah.
be good.
I'm very interested. I figure Abramo might be too if he were not running about, likely searching for more afflicted to cut down. Yeah,
as a
no
Xeno-
idea where he went.
He's
I see him.
over there. He's by the road.
No, I think that is Bell. No, that
Oh,
is.
that's Bell. Yeah.
I always get them mixed up.
That's-
Ever since Bell got this balaclava, it's
There-
been
there's-
quite hard for me.
Yeah, there's Bell. There's a Brahmo.
So, Jan, I found this for you.
Hmm?
This be the start of your collection.
Yeah,
It's more
much
of your speed than
appreciated.
mine.
Yeah, significantly so. Thank you. Apologies for all the interruptions, Moulder. But do go on. I'm very interested to hear anything, really.
I was a xenoanthropologist, yeah? I was born from Romani families in the United
Yeah.
States in a timeline where none of this occurred, right? So in the year 2230, yeah?
Fascinating.
So I was on an excursion. We were colonizing and terraforming a exoplanet, right? And there was a third-party extraterrestrial species that ended up showing up and disagreeing with our methodologies for this terraforming and colonization, right? For the indigenous inhabitants, they did not really have a voice, so I was kind of indifferent on the issue until this third party showed up, and we ended up having skirmishes. To me, being a xenoanthropologist, I did not really have that much combat experience, just training, but I ended up being pulled into months of exoplanet warfare, yeah? Until I was captured, questioned by these telepathic-speaking aliens on their international space station, as you would call it. A ship that traveled at light speed, but one day I was being questioned, and I don't know the gravity that was holding the ship in place. It just something shifted, right? And the ship was torn apart. I was able to grab a oxygen suit in time, the same one that I carried on my ship that they took to study, and I woke up in the water. I swam to shore, and then I realized I was back on Earth. But not the Earth that I know, and not the time that I know, right?
That is...
That sounds intense.
I don't even know what the word would be for this. I'm stunned, to be frank. There's extraterrestrial life. That's only theorized in I guess, where I'm from. I suppose maybe this isn't.
That's
I'm
something
from
you only see in
1966.
movies.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like pure fiction. What you speak of.
I used to read I used to read comic books about, you know, characters going up into space fighting with aliens.
Yeah,
To
comics.
think it's
books,
actually real, at least in another reality, it's kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah,
Well, it
boggling
was
indeed.
very real. Yeah, it was very real for a couple of years of my life, yeah. It seems like a blessing and a curse to be here now, you know. Who knows what would have became of me on that alien spacecraft, but
Yeah.
at times
you
it does not seem much better.
traded one hell for another. Yeah.
At least I'm somewhat free here. Yeah, there's a sense of destiny, you know. We can create the world that we want, almost.
If we're willing to
Yeah,
fight
at
for
least
it, yeah.
Exactly, my friend.
Yeah, I suppose that is true. It's one of the few upsides to the bombs dropping and the mist clouding the world. A new beginning.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Yeah. God.
There goes Bell, off doing his own thing again. Never thought I'd be sharing a campfire with a man from the future.
A spaceman,
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
nonetheless.
Well, Moulder, rest assured that I'm not going to forget this conversation anytime soon.
Where's your next destination, Moulder?
Probably back to my compound. I have a little bit of building and organizing to do. It just depends if I get the mission. If I hear of a plane crash, then I'll definitely be checking that out. If you guys are interested, yeah, I showed my friend here, Reddy, a little bit of the compound, but I was telling him that we have a bounty hunters guild, and it seems like a few of you have proper intentions, you know, fighting bandits and whatnot, and creating a more civilized area. So there's always a little option of collaboration. So I could show you our compound, let you know about the laws that we have in our territory and whatnot, if you're interested. And maybe we can work something out where you can have like a little safe zone in a place, maybe a room if you would like, inside the compound to store some things and whatnot. So yeah, just an offer.
Well, I won't turn down an offer to see a potentially safe haven amidst this nightmare that we call a reality.
It's a very strong offer, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd love to see this compound of yours, Moulder.
Oh, God.
Hello, Abramo. Did you happen to hear any of what was discussed, or did it go through the one ear out the other?
Who knows?
Well, yes, you're looking at me. Hello. He's not done this before. Ever.
Abramo was taking a piss on a tree.
Oh, now we can hear you. Okay. Strange. Going to pretend that didn't happen. Well, did you hear what was discussed, or was your full attention on pissing on the tree?
Abramo was too far away to hear.
Unfortunate. You see, Moulder here is a bit of an oddity. He says he's from the future, 2030, correct?
Anthropologist, so I've seen many types of technologies that could cause things like this, and heard about them, read about them in history, yeah, but I've never heard of something like what we're perceiving as our reality now here ever existed before. This is a unique enigma. I'm very interested in what that is.
But I digress. I guess we need to decide if we're going to go investigate these lighthouses or visit your compound in relative safety.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, you're free men, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Freezing, get on this island.
All right. So I believe that's one for the lighthouse. I suppose nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm in favor of checking out this lighthouse.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
there's 5 of us, so... And if we find nothing of value, we can return to a compound, yeah?
you can radio in. Our friend here, Bryan, he knows the coordinates and the trails there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys are in, just let me know. There's a couple laws that I was telling Bryan about. Once you enter the territory, it's best to keep your weapon on your backs unless you need to use it to defend yourself. There's no hunting inside the territory, any animals. So if you need to defend yourself from the canine units, it's best to just radio into me and I can take care of it.
And
So,
remind
Yeah, now we need to just wrangle Abramo for a moment, and I guess we can sally forth, yeah?
On your house adventure, and keep me posted on any intelligence you gather regarding this 5150 and the note you found in the Godhead machine and everything. So maybe we can get some traction moving forward into how we can kind of take control of the situation. Betterment of humanity, yeah?
Yeah, for certain. For certain.
Absolutely. Yeah, you said a wrangling Abramo, easier said than done.
Certainly. Yes. As that said, I think he's still in the compound.
He's
in Bellboat.
yeah, he's still in here. Abramo, what are you doing?
Abramo is writing in research.
How's
Yeah,
that?
well, would you like to go on a...
How's that
would you
working
like
out
to do
for you?
some research in the field?
Bookworm. Abramo is something for you to read. Abramo has returned.
That you have. This is a good start. You definitely need more entries, but it is a good start.
Is our friend working on a book?
I believe so.
Abramo is researching the strange. Abramo's researching
I remember.
you.
I'm a strange one, yeah?
Yes. See? This one is about you.
You're so open to sharing your secrets.
That-
It's quite nice.
I'd say it's a promising start, Abramo.
Did someone pick up Abramo's message?
I did. It's over here.
Abramo's message is here. See?
And this will be ciao for now.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Nice to meet you,
Let
Moulder.
me know. Yeah, let me know if you need any help with anything, or if you get cornered in a house and need some backup. So I'll do my best to be responsive.
Very good.
We'll
Johan,
Well,
did you hear that?
let you.
He spoke my people's tongue. The future stranger spoke my people's tongue.
Yep. Safe travels, Moulder.
He said ciao.
Yeah, safe.
Well, my friend.
Yeah, yes, he did say ciao. That is the only word in Italian I understand. I will admit I had some doubts. I started to... I mean, once the mist started to roll in while we were holed up in that house, it made me, in retrospect, it made me think maybe we just hallucinated the whole thing.
Well, no. Oh, but one thing Moulder told me is that the hallucinations we were having about like hearing like laughing and stuff, that was
Yeah.
directly caused by that storm.
Yeah, those was the mist.
But I don't think he's a hallucination. I wouldn't be surprised if he causes a lot of the actual hallucinations and the storm.
Would it be any safer to put all the stuff downstairs?
No, because we can't lock the... we could lock the door, but actually it might be, yeah.
Abramo,
Go downstairs or inside?
Abramo is storing things.
are you using that plastic bottle?
He is not.
Can I take it?
Yes.
Thank you, Abramo.
Abramo, I'm going to store my things in there with
Oh.
you, just in case.
I only need one of them.
Yeah, there, go through, the money in the bag is mine, okay?
Okay.
Abramo's
Try,
money is
please
on
do
me.
not take it. I've got a lot of space taken up, so I cannot spare the inventory.
I'll make a suppressor when I'm able to.
I do not need an... it might be useful, but I do have a hammer here, but I don't really need to bring it, I don't believe. I've had it for some time.
Who picked up Abramo's... Who picked up Abramo's case?
It was not me.
I didn't do it.
Someone picked up Abramo's case.
I just took a plastic bottle.
What case?
Abramo has fixed problems.